Chef JP3's in the place. We got our garlic parmesans on the table. We got our sweet chili lime. What's your thought about the garlic parmesans, Mr. Lee? Excuse us on the profanity.
It is
good. How was it, Miss Whitney?
Very delicious.
Delicious.
Very delicious.
How are the sweet chili limes?
Very good. I like the bideness of the sweet and the kind of tangy. And
I'm doing the sweet chili lime.
What about you, Mr. Wallace?
this is good.
And we got the potato skins on deck right here. We're about to start discussing. I'm gonna talk about my team, the Bears. We picked. Let me see them. Let me see that real quick. Yeah, we picked Kyle Long, John Bostic, Kasim Green, Jordan Mills, Keelius Washington, and Marquise Wilson. I feel like my team got about a C. I mean, it was an okay pick. We got needs. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, but I feel like we could have made some more heavy splashes. I think they could have found a more secure backup for my man Jay Cutler. He's been a little injury issue, and I'm sure we could have just used a solid, secure backup other than what we have, just to put some competition on the floor. I'm going to pass it to my guy right here, Evan. He's going to talk about his Rams and let you know what he felt like his team grade was.
Alright. I'm from St. Louis, so I picked the Rams. And, well, they've always been my team from long, since they've been around. So. The Rams' first pick was Tavon Austin, wide receiver out of West Virginia. Their second pick, Alec Ogletree out of Georgia, A-Town, what's up? We got third pick number 9, TJ McDonald was a safety out of USC. Pretty fast, pretty hard hitter. He kind of come up and hit you. And then we got the second wideout out of the 2013 West Virginia Mountaineers, which was Bailey Stedman. And then, not to mention, we got the center, Barrett Jones from Alabama, the 2013 national champion, Alabama Crimson Tide.
And Barrett Jones played like 3 different positions at Alabama. I don't know how he didn't get picked up sooner. Come on, 3 different positions. You know how hard it is to play one position, but 3 positions and then play them with good skill? Oh, man. They got to steal.
Steal, hands down.
Hands down, steal.
And then in 5th round, it was Brandon McGee, who would be the 16th pick, and he was a safety also. Pick number 27 of the 5th round, Zach Stacy, is a running back from Vanderbilt, who also led the SEC in total yards and something like that for a couple games or so. I don't know. I saw on the Sports Area did do that he did too. So. And Chris will be here to talk to you about the Vikings.
I'll be honest, I really haven't paid a whole lot of attention this year in the draft. But the first pick, I got Stephon Floyd, D tackle. Xavier Rhodes, cornerback, which is nice. I need some decent secondary. Third pick, Cardell Patterson, wide receiver. Then I got Gerald Hodges, linebacker, nice. Jeff Polk, punter. Jeff Bacon, guard. Michael Mateo, linebacker. And then Travis Boyd's guard. Not too bad.
Well,
to say the least, there was a lot of lime, and there was a lot of Florida.
yeah, a lot of SEC on that their draft this week. They set a record. I believe 63 picks overall for a conference. That's a set a record. That's pretty impressive for one conference. But right now they got one thing boasting for them, and that's speed and athletic ability, which bar none in the country. In almost every sport except maybe basketball, and the Big Ten got that. But the Big Ten on their heels. Don't get twisted. Big Ten, we on their heels. Let them know. But yeah, I believe the Packers did pretty good with their picks. I like the 2 running back choice. I like Franklin. I think Franklin's going to be a surprise. Watch out for Franklin now. He could be a surprise. Good speed and power. Kind of Thomas Jones reminds you of a little bit. Could be a real dangerous person in the open space. And also be able to take on a few tacklers. I think you'd be surprised. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, we got the food. We still talking about picks. We're going to talk about other picks. And I'm going to have a random thought for you before we wrap it up and run out of time. Just sit back and enjoy. I hope you enjoy the little recipes. They're pretty simple. I'll have those. I'm going to keep those a little bit to myself too. Because I mean, these are pretty simple recipes, but you just may not be able to do it like I can. My guests, I hope they enjoyed. I see some meat on some bones still, but
yep, they'll be gone soon enough.
Yep. Oh yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Ladies and gentlemen, the garlic parmesan is ridiculous though.
The garlic parmesan is off the hook at Daddy's place tonight.
Definitely, good job.
If there were a wing eating contest,
This would be the one that I want.
this would be the one I would eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, B-dubs don't got nothing on this. Daddy's place, you come and you have people together and people eating food at Daddy's place tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do we do on the line, y'all?
Sell food.
Sell food.
Yep.
That's how long my boy's been working with me.
Remember Tuesday we sell food day.
We sell food, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's right.
I like it there so far.
Hey, we should give a shout out to all those people who work with us down here.
Nah. But I feel like Geno Smith, I got to see him play against Kansas State, and I watched that game, and I was a little. I won't say he don't have the skills, but I'll say he could have made some different choices like all of us, and it was just a game where they got him good. They came out with a nice strong punch on defense, and it kind of caught him. And he was young. He was just a junior. You know, he could have stayed one more year, I think. But since he didn't, otherwise anyway. So,
Not to mention, Clemson destroyed them in Orange Bowl last year.
He do need to sit. Michael Vick could be good for him. Plus by
Michael
time
Vick is the one to learn under.
Plus, by the time Chip Kelly get his offense where he needs it to be, he'll be ready for you to jump right in. And you should be jumping on a winning squad, ready for you to take right over in about 2 years or two and a half, maybe 1.5, depending on how bad Michael Vick struggles. Oh no! Not Michael Vick. I mean Matt Barker. Oh, Matt Barker. Yes, you know you got that job. That's your job. I forgot Matt Barkley went to the English. Excuse me, ladies. I'm so sorry about that. I apologize. I'm tired, plus I'm eating and we joking.
And it's 12:40.
Yeah, it's 12:40 at night. We all been at work all day, every one of us.
Yeah.
So we're a little tired. We might have some editing, but I mean to say, Barkley, you're gonna be okay. Plus you ran a spread in high school, like you said. You're gonna be all right. But my man Geno, you got that job. And listen, when you come to minicamp, that job is over. They gonna give Marcel his money. He gonna be done. They might keep Tim Tebow to help you out. They probably gonna let David Garrard start, so you can just sit and chill. Somebody to get you ready for football underneath. And just be prepared, man. You're gonna be all right, Geno. I think you're gonna be all right. You just gotta get a little bit more poise. I am with my man Douglas about that. You need to get a little bit more poise. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have food for thought. And we're finna wrap this up real quick.
It's so good.
My food for thought is simple. We got to take everything one day at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Everything we do. One moment at a time, 1 second at a time. When it's your time, like they had to hug the commissioner, hug someone. Let them know you care about them. My uncle used to say, shake someone's hand and tell them I love you and God loves you too. And you have to treat every moment in life like that. Everyone is family. You know how I know? Because I share the same kind of recipes with my coworkers. We spill blood and have issues every day. We spend more time together than we do with our spouses, our kids, our parents. This is a part of life. It's our time. It's our time to grab it. Them young boys finna reach out and grab it. And nobody should hate how they react to nothing, because even when you had your time, you wasn't perfect. You was never perfect. None of us. So look, let it go. Have a good day and God bless. Daddy's Place, we out.